Yo solo quiero darte un beso, no más. Decirte lo que siento. Cobijarte
The vibe. What? The vibe.
no más.
Bueno, mi gente, ¿qué ustedes saben? Otro episodio de la Vibra Podcast.
Señores, dándole las gracias a sus radio oyentes, las personas que cogen su tiempo siempre para escucharnos, nosotros hablar tanta plepa aquí en vivo. Un aplauso para ellos.
Eso.
Ay,
Sí.
estamos gozando.
Bueno, mi gente, antes de empezar, vamos a darle la bienvenida a los fundadores de Who Are You Showcase.
Yes, sir.
Oye.
Señores.
Un aplauso para ellos, un aplauso.
The
Dígame
bros,
usted.
introduce yourselves. It's good,
Antes de
man.
comenzar, como dijeron, en la voz,
No, ¿quién dijo?
remember what they said? Yo, Jeffrey. Oh, God.
La voz del hombre está
Tú
gustando.
perteneces en el radio, G.
Ay, gracias.
¿Cómo está mi gente? Yo me llamo Pedro. I go by Pedro Vision. Estamos aquí con mi hermano Melvin.
Melvin, I go by Mother Prophet.
Yes, sir.
Ya ustedes saben.
Ay.
Queremos darle las gracias por venir aquí a compartir con nosotros, a presentarnos el proyecto de ustedes, que es una cosa que yo creo que es muy importante, porque ustedes se han encargado de exponer talento nuevo.
Yeah.
No importa si sea de música, poeta, de baile. Ustedes le brindan la plataforma de ustedes a la gente que quizás no tienen la oportunidad para poder hacerlo por vía de ellos.
Esa es una de las partes, pero that's not the main point. El punto principal, para decirte la verdad, es traer y unir a la gente.
Dope.
Whether you're an artist, si tú eres artista o poeta, lo que sea, o si tú vendes, o si tú quieres gozarte de una noche con buena música, con buena comida, con
Right.
buena Biblia, como este podcast.
Yeah, so you guys are putting together a dope
Exact-
little event, right?
Exactamente.
Dope.
Si tú te quieres gozar un evento así, tú pasas por ahí. Gracias a Dios, este viene siendo what? This is our fifth?
6.
Sixth.
Yeah.
Este viene
Oh,
siendo
wow.
nuestro
Nice.
sexto showcase que tenemos. Y cada showcase que le damos, tratamos de darle algo diferente, ¿me
Dope.
entiendes?
Dope.
Un ambiente diferente para que la gente se lo goce. ¿Qué te digo? El punto es, como lo dije, de traer a la gente para que la gente se lo goce. You wanna speak?
I mean, I can't speak Spanish, but
No, yo,
I'm
it's
gonna
alright.
give the
It's-
English
it-
version.
It's a Spanglish podcast.
What was the question? I'm
Question
over
is
here
you-
lost, like translate
Go
Google.
ahead.
What you got?
If you could tell us a little bit about Who Are You Showcase. What do you guys do? How do you guys interact with the people, with the talents? He mentioned that you guys deal with the vendors.
Yeah.
I understood that you guys only expose like new talent, give them the opportunity, but it's not only for talent, it's also for businesses.
Yeah,
that's dope.
which is talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah, it is.
That's dope.
And
Yeah.
also providing entertainment for the audience, which is
Yeah.
I think is pretty awesome.
Yeah, just giving a community of positive vibes, so everyone can really strive in whatever they're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you got a business, that's a talent, whatever
Yeah.
it is.
That's
So you're exposing your talent to people who are exposing their talent to people who want to see people expose their talent. So everybody's just exposing their talent. So
It's
if
a
you-
win-win-win.
Yeah.
It's a win-win-win.
Yeah.
Nobody could lose. So once you walk in that door, you're gonna just win, no matter how.
Right.
Whatever it is, you're gonna meet somebody. You're gonna, network with, in whatever way you want to. You might meet your boyfriend, girlfriend. Seriously, you know what I'm saying? Your
That's
wife,
dope.
husband. So it's like just bringing, a positive atmosphere where it's being network and productive. You know what I'm saying? So
Y para la gente, o para un definition, básicamente en español, una demostración de sus talentos.
Yeah.
Básicamente cuando van artistas a estos eventos que son artistas locales o tienen proyectos que quieren servirse, pero no tienen la plataforma para hacerlo. Entonces, aquí le damos esa plataforma para esos artistas locales que quieren enseñar su talento al público, que quieren salir de su casita y quieren exponerse.
Claro, esta gente
Entonces-
prácticamente lo que están haciendo es toma la tarima, toma un micrófono, dale, ¿tú me entiendes?
I know, yo participé que ustedes tenían en un chin,
Yeah.
en un
Yeah,
chin,
that was one of the
and it was something I wasn't aware of. It was something, algo bien, ¿qué yo te puedo decir? Había gente de diferentes ethnic groups. Habían gente hispana, había gente americana, había gente hindú, había gente china, había...
I've been to the podcast, to the showcase too, and it's been dope. As soon as I walk in, bro, I see a bunch of different people trying to show their talents, their business. You get to promote your business. It's just as soon as you walk in, it's a vibe, bro.
It's a positive vibe, and there's no like what I saw también is that there wasn't no judgment. You went up there and you just showed who you were to everybody, and everybody accepts you.
I
And
saw a lot of new artists over there.
Of
too.
course.
People that were there for they're like, this is my first time ever performing.
It's
Exacto.
realistically speaking, it's impossible for you to start off and be great at whatever you're doing.
Exactly.
I think everything has a learning curve.
It does.
Everything, anything, even to the most simple tasks.
Word.
You have to. It takes. You gotta baby steps, jog, and then run.
Of course. I remember I was giving the mic to they were like, how am I supposed to do this? I'm like, just be yourself, man. Calm it down. And everybody on it's something, you know, really, really gratifying when, you know, you go out there for the first time and you go expose yourselves, you go expose your talents to a whole crowd that you don't even know. And you're out there and you're presenting your music and everybody's vibing with you. Everybody's is getting that good feeling. And, you know, at the end of the day, most of the time, we all do this stuff, you know, like let's say music or let's say your art skills or poetry. And la recompensa is you knowing that somebody accepts your work, the hard effort that you put in to write a poetry or for you to go out there in front of a mic and just speak what's on your mind and have people to accept it. It's something huge because, you know, like in the internet, tú pones un video ahora, lo que sea, and you got these internet trolls that they're just hating because you're just doing something that you want to do and
Something that you love.
They say
can't
don't read
do
the
it.
comments.
Exacto. Exacto. Entonces es algo bien it's beautiful, man.
So you guys get a good reaction too with the artists. I mean, everybody seems to love it, bro.
Yeah. Cause we want to treat the artists like they're somebody. You know what I'm saying? Not just come sign up, perform. Like we want to really like
Give you the artist.
You know what I'm saying? Like we'll call them like, yo, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like this is, you know, we'll give them the layout of what's going on. Exactly.
How do you get in contact with these artists, or the vendors, even the audience? How do you guys set everything up from scratch? How do you do this?
Power of social media and word of mouth.
Yeah, spread it.
You know what I'm saying? We all know somebody that he knows somebody I don't know. I know somebody he don't know. Then you know somebody. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm gonna be at this day. You coming? Or not, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that's how it goes.
That's dope.
And how did you guys start? Like, you know, usually we even like with this podcast, I remember with Fredo, he always had this vision for years. He was like, Jeffrey, vamos a esta vaina, que vamos a. And how do you guys bring it to fruition? How do you guys bring it to the level that you guys are now? From bringing it from something, we should do this, to how do you guys actually do it? How did you guys, you know?
Like, what motivated the idea to start this?
It was last summer. I actually did like a rap challenge for Amboy, where I did a
awesome.
rap challenge where I challenged all the rappers in Amboy to rap, but positive, because at that time was a lot of like negative going on with music, and everybody was talking beef. So I'm like, you know what? I'm cool with everybody. I have no beef with nobody. Let me make a rap challenge where now I can get everybody in Amboy to rap, and not only that, like I created a hashtag where everyone who wasn't from Amboy can really see how talented Amboy really was. So I was gonna repost everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I was gonna start it off just repost everybody and just show like your Amboy is nice. It didn't work. Like only Ramon. I don't know if you know Ramon. He was the only one that did it. So I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And like I just have like a internal drive to unify Amboy in certain ways. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna create an event where it's gonna be an Amboy. You have to come. So before I had the venue, the date, I hit every rapper again, every artist. Like, yo, I'm gonna do a showcase. I never know how to do a showcase, nothing. I hit up Jay Styles, and we got it together at Unchin. And then he performed the first time, and me and him at the time, like we were like just building on just a personal, just brother level. And obviously, what he sees in me, I see in him. So we started, connecting. And then after that, he was like, yo, let's take this to another level. And I was dedicated, he was dedicated, so we started putting our minds together, like, yo, this works, this doesn't work, and we started talking, meeting up, you know what I'm saying, and we here.
Putting into work, bro, that's what's up.
And it's funny because we here, but estamos aquí dos, but it's actually a team of 6 now.
Facts.
Wow, that's nice.
What I'm saying? Unfortunately, some of the guys couldn't make it, but un esfuerzo de un equipo, ¿me entiendes? La gente ve dos caras así o...
Well, with a team, you always go further,
Tú
man.
sabes cómo es.
Yeah.
You always gotta have. I believe you always gotta have a team behind you. And you know what I'm saying. People that believe in what you're doing, they're gonna push you.
As long as you always have the same intention, same ideas, you don't have to agree on everything.
Yeah.
But you don't have to see eye to eye with someone to work with them, because your idea and somebody else's idea together can work better than just yours or just his.
Yeah, sometimes you separate business from personal. You know what I'm saying? And you get shit done.
And unfortunately, a lot of people don't see it that way. They see it like, if his idea prospers, then mine gets screwed. It is not like that, because if his prospers, maybe he can pick you up, and then you might pass him, and then he picks like a relay race.
Exactly, exactly.
You just hand it off, and we're gonna win. I don't know. I see it that way.
Comienza con la intención. Obviously, everybody that's doing your podcast right now tiene la misma intención. It's obviously to grow the podcast. We're on the same boat. You know what I'm saying? We want to grow this showcase, make it where we have thousands of people. God willing, down the line, that's the goal. And again, it's not about the money. It's all about bringing people
I
together.
think y'all heading in the right direction.
Reasons, you know?
Y'all heading in the right direction with everything, and y'all giving everybody a platform. Le están dando una plataforma a los artistas. Trust me, because I know, I come from this. I'm an artist myself, and it's hard for you to go out, bro. Trust me, and I have a band. On top of that, it's hard. I seen a band at the showcase, matter of fact. So hard for you to come out here and say, "Yo, listen, I have a band. Let me play." And I'm like, well,
I don't understand why some people have such a hard time supporting others. This idea for the podcast that I'm doing here started maybe 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
I want to do this. I want to do that. It's not easy. It's not cheap. It's not.
Yeah.
It's hard to get people to even. It took me that amount of years to even start.
Word.
And I thank God that I have people, good friends of mine, that are willing to participate, because they see that, okay, this guy's been doing this, thinking about it for I don't know how many years. Yeah, if he wasted his money, he's wasting his time. He works 80 plus hours a week, and he's still taking time for this. He must be serious about this. Exactly. I feel like that's what makes them show up every Tuesday.
You're dedicated, bro. And then personally, I see the motivation. You feel me? I push on that. You feel me? We motivated. We doing this. What's good? Word. Pedro knows how it is. We doing this or we doing this.
It doesn't have to be me.
Word.
I told him all the time. His voice, amazing. Somebody's gonna hear his voice one day.
You just got hype when you said that.
You never know. I'm that serious.
It really opened my eyes when I saw it. I was like, esta gente son de Amboy, and then most of them were artists from here, que son artistas como like I'm telling you that they've been working on things, they're working on stuff, but they haven't had that platform to catapult their career, to start their career in a live session. And I was like, yo, but we have mad talent here, man. And
we got
it's crazy.
And also people from surrounding towns also came through, and it was like, oh, I'm from yo soy de aquí, I'm from over there, and I'm like, and these guys are playing their guitars, and you see these guys, I'm like, and smack and doing the drums and all that stuff. I'm like, yo, pero esto, something so different that we only go mainstream, and not knowing that probably we have the Bad Bunny down the street right here, rapping.
But we don't give them the opportunity because we look down on them. Because look at this guy. Exactly. That's the worst thing you can ever do: underestimate someone. Because that person that you underestimate, it could be the person that could one day lend you a hand.
We don't got a Bad Bunny. We got Freely and Left.
Talk that talk.
You feel me? Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna soup it up a little bit, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I love what I do, and I gotta, you know what I'm saying, if I'm dope, I'm just dope, bro.
You are.
You know what I'm saying?
If you were to get a one-hit wonder, y te pegaste, you're there for half for 6 months, and well, he fell off because you have so many years doing it, you learn, you accumulate all this material that foundation. When you hit one, whoa, shit, I got another 20 songs recorded. I could just.
And another thing is, there's people that they're still playing off of that one hit. Exactly. I'm not gonna say names but there's people that have that one hit, bro, and they still out here rocking 20, 30 years later. And you're like, wow, bro. Yeah, it's like, I'm going to play 15 songs, but out of the 15, I got one that's my hit. And just because of that one song, people go, bro.
It happens. People go. It happens a lot.
But yeah, man.
That's a fact.
And tell me more, like, because I know I've been to a showcase. I've been in, and I experienced it. But from your eyes, from your perspective, for the people that are listening for the first time about the showcase, What is a
Honestly,
showcase?
it's nothing like nothing I've ever been to. Not even to say that because I'm a part of it. It's really like when you walk in, you just feel it. Like you feel good. Like you feel yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you go into an area where there's a lot of other people just like you who's willing to expose their truth. Because at the end of the day, when you get in front of that mic, that's your truth. Regardless if it's a lie or not, that's your truth. That's what people are gonna know you for. So now, that's one. You're getting practice. You're getting practice performing.
Yes.
Because it's one thing to make a song. It's one thing to do a video on Instagram. But to get in front of people and do that,
That is
it's tough.
nerve-wracking.
It's tough.
It's different.
You know,
Yeah.
I never play with big bands or anything, but I play with a lot of local bands. And before I started playing publicly, I used to practice at home. That was one thing. The rehearsal was like, oh shit. But when I went on stage for the first time, there was 100 people there. I'm like, what the fuck? It's so different.
Yeah.
Fucking my heart rate is fucking getting a heart attack. My legs are getting weak.
Word, no.
Going crazy because it's hard. And it's hard even when you don't have the experience. Like, maybe you guys can relate, but when you're learning how to play an instrument and you go to a gig, you're dying to just give me a song. Let me play a song. I just want to learn how to.
Word.
Nobody give you that chance.
Mhm.
Nobody give you that chance. And what you guys are doing can just eliminate that
Yeah.
that experience. Guys, come here, practice, get
Yeah.
good, and then take
And
off.
I'm pretty sure that there's artists that go me putting this in my head. I'm pretty sure there's artists that go there without performing just to get a feel of it.
Yeah.
And my suggestion to anybody that's doing that is go up there. You
Yeah.
feel me? Go up. You see, I mean, personally, again, like he said, I was there, so I experienced it. Just you see everybody, who's a new artist who has never performed is willing to go up there and do it. It must be a comfortable feeling. You guys must be making it feel, making the artist feel like very comfortable.
But another thing is, it takes a lot of courage to show someone else how you feel. Because when you pick up an instrument, you open your mouth to sing. When you even propose a business, that came out of you, out of your personality. You're exposing your personality, your personal feelings, everything to another person. That's why when you get the rejection, it just fucking destroys your fucking life. You fucking, and it's true.
No.
So
word.
yeah, there's many flavors out here. You feel me? And not you. I don't like. What I'm saying, green beans. You feel me? You might love them. You feel me? There's different flavors out here. Your
Exactly.
music, maybe you might not like it, but I'm gonna keep pushing it. Somebody's gonna like it.
Exactly.
And it's gonna keep going and it's gonna keep pushing. Let me tell you, there's certain songs now that get out there, or artists that get out there, and they're not. You know what I'm saying? How can I tell you? It's not.
It's not all there.
Yeah.
It's not your cup of tea.
You feel me? But
Somebody like
give
that.
it time, bro. I'll be singing the song. I end up singing the song, honestly, bro. I hear a song, I don't really like it. And then next thing you know, I'm like, damn, this is alright.
Word.
But you gotta keep pushing it. You gotta keep pushing it, bro.
You know when I can relate that? To Romeo album. When it first comes out, y esta porquería. Se cayó Romeo. Romeo no sirve. And then you're like, let me listen to it
Everybody wants to see you down for, bro.
and
when
then
you
you
up
be
there.
like, you be bumping, and I'd be like, okay. Then after 2 weeks, coño, hermanito Tim. And it happens because most of the time, a lot of people like to judge on the first try, when they first listen to something, or when they first listen to something new.
First,
Everybody's too accustomed to just listening to the same
people will
thing.
reject it before they accept you.
Of course.
And it's sad, but it's just the way to give me the benefit of the see what I have to offer, and
Yeah.
then reject me if you don't like it. But
How's I mean, from what I see, the crowd keeps getting bigger, man. So how's the feedback now with the crowd and everything?
I mean, when we started off, I mean, the first one you had what?
70, 80.
70, 80
that's
people.
not bad.
Yeah.
Last one we had, tenían
not bad.
ahí, what, 150 to 160,
Yeah.
Wow.
160
Yeah.
people. So
And that's only the sixth one you said.
The sixth
this,
one.
This is the
That
sixth
ain't-
one coming up.
Now think about it, the 60th one. Fuck you, this is gonna be amazing.
60,000.
You feel me?
Oh
That's
my
the
God.
goal. That's the
MSG
goal. That's the
word.
mentality,
Yeah.
man.
That's
That's what's up.
amazing. The people that are trying to expose the talent have a lot to appreciate. So they should attend. They should promote. They should support because it's for them.
Word.
I feel that it's more for them than it was for you guys.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I mean, that's what we always say. At the end of the day, yeah, we're doing it. We providing the platform. But keep in mind, this is all about you. At the end of the day, this is not about Pedro, Melvin, the team, none of that. And the reason I say that is, for you to even want to perform, like you guys touched on before,
Yeah.
te tienen que salir de adentro, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah.
You gotta want it para decir, diablo, you know what?
And that's
Fuck it.
intimidating.
Fuck my fears, fuck the haters, fuck anybody. I'm gonna get up there. The same thing. If you want to sell your brand, if you feel like your sazon is good enough to be there, you are gonna go over there and say, you know what? I'm gonna provide these people with this food because it's made with love, it's made with passion, and the people are gonna give you your feedback based on that. But damn, esta mierda está buenísima.
If it tastes good, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? You're
So-
gonna be in there
But
watching.
you know what it is? Rejection is scary.
It is.
To some.
It is,
Some.
but everybody gets rejected every day.
We all do,
Yeah.
in realidad. But again,
Some people can't handle it.
I just think
It's hard.
But regardless, you're getting rejected every day.
I think what rejection is depends how you take it. You know, at the
Yeah.
beginning,
I like that. It's all about how you take it.
at the beginning, you know, it's tough. I remember cuando yo comenzaba a hacer sonido, yo hacía unos tollos feos. yo hacía unos tollos que yo, and what I used to do, I'm like, yo, damn, yo, I don't think this is for me. And then I'll be like, no, hold on.
You can't think that way. You know what
better.
you're gonna say?
That's what I'm saying.
There's 1,000 other people that do it. Am I less than them? I'm gonna work harder. Because I
Exacto.
want to reach that goal.
Igual que yo hice, I hate the books en YouTube. Yo me la pasaba bañándome, mirando un video de que son las frecuencias, que esto es la cosa, what causes feedback. Y ya yo estoy en un punto que yo puedo decir que yo sé un chin de lo que yo estoy haciendo. Tú ves.
No un
Yeah.
chin, no.
No un chin, no para dármela. Pero la cosa es que.
But you did the right thing. You did your research.
Exacto.
Just like
You have to go
I
back.
think any artist, anybody should do your research. You know what I'm saying? Look up. You got any doubts? Look it up. I'm personally, no matter what, I think there's no limit to this. You're
Of
always
course.
gonna. I go on YouTube all the time. You got the tool right there.
Yeah.
And now they put
And
it even
Google.
easier for you. Go on your phone.
You just gotta want it in
There's no
reality.
excuse.
I'm sorry. Everybody goes at this. Whatever. I don't care. Everybody goes and takes a shit. Sit down. You on the toilet? Honestly, bro. Everybody. Most of the people that go to use the bathroom, you have their phone. You go on your phone, be like, yo, damn. You know what? I wonder what happens if I do this. All right. How's the first performance supposed to go? What is the mic supposed to sound like? You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Do your research. I know you've been doing a lot of promoting on social media and what's all those platforms. You've been doing your thing for a while with the YouTube and all that. Been doing videos, the rap videos. I remember when Melvin told me that he wanted to get in the booth. It was like an idea, like yo.
Wow,
I
that's
remember him
crazy.
telling me, yo,
Yeah.
I never done it, but I'm down to
That's
do it. I'm gonna write
crazy.
some shit. And
That's crazy.
how many songs you dig now? Because this man is an artist too. I know, you know what I'm saying. You got a couple tracks in, but you've been pushing, you've been consistent with your thing, man. That's what's up, bro.
I remember that, bro.
You know,
We had
yeah,
them talk.
yeah, we had that talk.
What's up? I get in there. What's up?
You see, oye, para decirte la verdad, I got both of you guys here, starting with the music. Me Freddy, yo, my nigga, I got passion for this. I love music. I'm gonna do something. I see myself on a stage. Me puso, he got me on the stage. It's funny like that. But
It was a
I
conversation
wanted to
we
talk
had too.
to you about that.
coming to this, man, they hear yo. I always had a passion for words. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I always wanted to write poetry, but I'm a little afraid to get on the stage and actually, because it's different. Like I said before, being on the stage, with a mic doing his thing, then writing about something personal.
Spoken word.
That's exactly
And
what
then,
it's scary. It takes so much courage to show someone what you feel.
That's
it's
different.
hard.
So I was like, yo, I would love, because I see him doing it. Yo, I would love to do it one day, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna do it one day, bro. And look,
It happened,
real, bro.
and
It's
I
funny.
can relate to that because the thing is, I remember we seeing him with Fraley ahí en los coros, and then I was like, oh, poetry. I was like, Pedro does poetry. I was like, yo no
see what I'm
sabía
saying?
y él metió mano, and I was like, wow, like it gives you, you know, you show a different part of yourself.
You connect with a person even beyond what you thought you knew them.
Exactly.
Like I know Pedro, you and I played Little League together.
We've been.
I know this guy since I was 8 years old.
It goes like
21 years ago, I met him.
that. It's funny like that, man.
And when
21,
that's just crazy, right?
Sandía,
Yeah,
la
we
hueva.
all get
it's-
old.
But I felt like
Sure.
I knew you more because oh shit, he sings. Oh, he's into music. Fuck, I can relate to the guy even more now. Like it's different.
But man, that's
man.
crazy. Yo, so how you feel, bro? You know, I know Pedro says it's different with the poetry and the music, because I seen you do the poetry and I seen you rap.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Where do you feel? There's the barrier, the difference.
That
Well,
goes hand in hand.
It does, but like poetry is like all they're hearing is you.
Yeah.
So it's like everything that's heard, every sound, vibration that's going in someone's ear is you.
No music, no.
Music is like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, music is more of a
Melody kind of kicks
it's
in.
more of a love. Like I love music, you know what I'm saying? But like my words mean so much more to me.
Yeah.
But I feel like you could put poetry.
Poetry
that's it. No, the thing. I'm sorry to cut you off. The thing was like, I was doing poetry. I was doing poetry of my raps.
Oh, okay.
And that was for me how to like get out of that comfort zone.
God.
So I would go to open mics and I would spit, but I would slow it down without a beat. So like, cause I'm a poet at the end of the day, but I rap. I like rapping because it's competitive. You know what I'm saying? I have that competitive nature.
Like a challenge.
You know what I'm saying? So with poetry, it's like, I just want you to feel me. With rap, it's like, I want you to feel me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to feel me on a different type of level. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
poetry through music.
Facts.
No, it's true. Well, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
When you say, when you just focus on somebody's words, because like, you know, the rap, your
it gets more personal.
Your lyrics with the raps, your lyrics could be on point, but if your beat is trash, you're not gonna be like,
And let me tell you, when you at the showcase, people respect that. And when you talking, you can hear a pin drop.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear that.
Nah,
and people respect that. And you get, bro, you really, you know what I'm saying? I know that
it's
there's
a
a
different,
tuned in.
it's a different vibe.
There's a connection.
Because the people that go there maybe are more of real fans of the art than a person that goes to a club just to listen.
Just a bop.
You see?
Yeah, you just go. I just want to have a drink and listen to music. Doesn't matter who's on stage. When you go to those places, you know that, okay, people are gonna perform. They're gonna expose themselves, and you have a higher appreciation of whatever you're gonna receive.
You see, and just to add to the point that you just made, that's one of the things I appreciate about those showcases. For the most part, the person that goes there knows what they're getting unless you're being exposed to it for the first time. But the supporters, most of the supporters are there, and that's the reason I love it again. It's because of that. The supporters know, I'm here to support. I love it because I'm here for the passion of the music, of the art, of whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And they go there to support you. They're not going over there, let's turn up. Because it's not a turn up. Let's not get that twisted. It's not a club. It's not one of those turn ups.
It turns into
No,
a turn up in somebody's head.
Of course, it's a turn up to a certain level.
There's all kinds of vibes.
It's a turn up to a certain level, but you're not going to be able to get a Jameson with ginger ale there. That I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? We do provide wine and sangria.
Free wine.
That's
free wine and
sangria.
free wine and sangria, just so you could get nice and happy. You know what I'm saying? But we want to bring a certain energy there. We don't want, you know what I'm saying? We feel like alcohol to a certain level again brings
the ego.
Yeah, well, this next showcase, man. Let's talk about that. When's the next showcase?
October 25th.
October 25th. Dope. And what you guys got going on for that next showcase, man? Tell me about that.
Mask on, mask off edition. Like we always like to have an edition where it's like, it's not just, you know, you're coming as who you are, but at the same time, the edition goes a little deeper.
Dope.
Like this one is mask on, mask off, where it's like, no matter who you are, what you're doing, we all have a mask. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we all try to cover something.
Exactly. Or if not even that, I'm gonna see you how I see you, but deep down, you know you more than I can see. So it's like,
that's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
People only know what you show them.
That's deep.
And
we always try to show we always try to show a certain. You try to show people what you wanted them to see.
A better version of you.
Exactly.
If you're going through something, you're gonna act for the most part, unless your body's to a certain level that you cannot hide it anymore. But for the most part, if you're sad, you're gonna act like you're happy because you're afraid to be judged.
Dope concept.
That's really the thing. You know what I'm saying?
So just really like allowing your truth to go. You know what I'm saying? Like allowing your truth to go and be happy you did it, because it's not for the crowd. It's for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I had to tell myself a long time ago. Like, I'm not doing this for people to like me. I'm doing this so I can like myself.
A lot of people use music to vent.
That's what
poetry.
That's why I don't consider myself a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like rappers exaggerate. I'm telling the truth. Like if you can get a lie in my rhymes, I'll give you money.
How much?
Whatever you want.
Because
I'll never lie. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I'll never lie. And it's like, so each one is like addition. Last one, like where you from? Like rep where you from. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
The one before that, what's your intention?
That was in August.
We gotta cut.
Like what's your intention?
Right.
Like what are you doing this for? So it's like now you're not telling people, you're telling yourself. Because for example, I could be doing something like, damn, why am I doing this? But I won't know. and you'll get your own perspective. But like, if you know what you're doing, regardless if you're gravitating to it, I know why I'm doing it.
Right.
I know I'm being
fire.
true to what I'm. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
like,
fire.
regardless if you fuck with me or not, it is what it is.
I feel like people connect more to
Exactly,
that
and
than just whatever
That's
you hear in the radio, whatever is mainstream.
Word.
So
That's more real. That's more personal.
Yeah.
You connect to a person on a one-on-one. You can have 10 people there, and what you're saying could be interpreted 10 different ways.
word,
And you can get to people.
and it's never to force anyone to to do it, but it's like to challenge artists
Yourself.
to really be you. Because
Yeah,
at the end
that's
of the
dope.
day, that's, for example, look at 6ix9ine.
That's a disaster.
Look what happened. He wasn't being him.
Look what happened.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you're not
that's
being you, it's
crazy.
gonna end.
Yeah.
Some
He's
way,
gonna catch up
somehow.
to
I
you know
always
what I'm
say
saying?
be original.
Yeah.
Original
So like you
lasts,
got
an
it.
original lasts longer than a copy.
Facts.
Always. So October 25th, we full. How we looking? We got every artist. We got
October
any slots?
25th.
Where is it?
Well, October 25th, we're presenting you guys with 15 artists,
Dope.
amazing
Nice.
artists, local talent. We're gonna be right in town, Perth Amboy. There's gonna be
Ooh.
the 25th again from 7 to 12 at night. 25. What is it? 225.
225 New Brunswick
New
Ave.
Brunswick Avenue, Perth Amboy. That's the
Am-
grand venue.
Amboy's Grand Venue.
When
Yeah.
you guys invite the vendors, it's food, right?
Correct.
What kind of food do
Well,
people
not
expect
just
there?
food,
A business.
business. We're not just. We want business. We want people to be exposed to whatever you got to offer.
That's cool as hell.
So whatever, if you have Jamaican food, if you have freaking
A service, anything.
salchipapas, or you have freaking ceviche, bring it, because we want people, whoever's there, to be exposed to what you make. Whether you make your own clothes, whether you make your own jewelry, whatever it is, we are there to support you. And again, that's what we want people to do: support the business.
Yeah, so
Nah,
say-
for
so
sure,
make, so
man.
make sure y'all come, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
for sure,
And
for
just
sure.
network and get, you know what I'm saying? Get artists to, you know what I'm saying, to branch here. And that's all that's what we want to provide, bro. Just a platform for everybody to just meet people.
To any artists from the town, if you guys, if you want to perform, reach out, because we are gonna have future events. Obviously, we did sell out,
yeah.
unfortunately, for
Oh, yeah.
this one here.
Oh, sold out?
Yeah,
We're not sold out.
not sold
but
out as far as the artists.
yeah.
We're
Gonna
we're
sell out,
completely
baby.
sold out.
Facts,
Gonna
But even
sell
for the
out.
future, listen, man. I want my culture to be exposed, especially I'm Dominican. I want people to go out there and be able to say, hey, listen, I want to teach people what bachata is, what merengue típico is, stuff that people don't see on the regular, or even certain
Or even-
cultures don't know.
So even for the audience, it's beneficial. Where
For
let's say a
everybody.
person has never
Everybody.
seen someone sing
Every-
bachata, that's your opportunity to see what it's like, see if they like it,
Go
see
talk
if
to them like, yo, I like that. What is that? Yeah.
that's
You know-
that's pretty cool.
And also, like in the last showcase you guys had beat makers too. You had people that were there that that make beats that could network with other artists. Like let's say you're a rapper, you're looking to switch up your vibe, or you're trying to switch up your
You network.
your
There's a
thing.
bunch of people there. You never know.
Word.
You never know. There could be somebody that's going to this next event that not even you know. You know what I'm
Word,
saying?
nah,
That's
yeah.
out there like, let me go scout out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that's how it be. It really be like that. And last time we had a On a Journey Live as a talk show. It was like panel.
Oh,
where like the
dope.
panel was giving, encouraging words to the artists. Not bashing them, but pointers. Like, I like this, maybe
Everyone
you can
needs that.
you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like everyone. So it's like and these guys are someone who's been doing music for years and are established, and
We even had a few podcasts there, and they were able to invite some of the artists that perform and interview, just so they could gain more exposure to a certain demographic. You know what I'm saying? Certain
Right.
groups.
Word.
I mean, you guys are more than welcome. All of
More
you
than
guys.
welcome.
to
Vamos
come
estar allá,
over,
vamos
you know
estar
what I'm
allá.
saying?
But yeah.
Come with your
Just
business
expose
cards, all
artists
that.
if you guys like who you
Support
see.
is
You know,
support, man.
you
Exactly.
guys connect. It's all about connection.
So for the audience, you guys have a cover charge. How does it work so people don't know that?
There is a cover charge. Right now, we do have some early bird tickets. If you
Yeah.
follow the Who Are You showcase, we have a link there. It's on my page. I believe it's in yours as well. You guys are more than welcome to pick up the tickets early. I think it's like until Friday.
Yeah, till Friday.
They'll be gone after that. After that, the tickets go up a little more, but obviously, keep in mind, it is a business at the same time. So there are stuff that needs to be paid for. At
You
the end,
getting free
in
wine,
reality.
too.
Yeah, free wine all night.
The money used goes to pay the club, goes to pay some of
Yeah.
the
You
people,
gotta
the
know there's
workers.
expenses, man.
So
You-
And what?
like this guy said, they're not focused on the money. They're
Yeah.
focused on just providing the platform. And to provide a platform, it requires
It costs.
cost.
Yeah.
So it's
Time.
not about greed. It's not about
No.
profit. It's just about with this money, these guys are able to provide this for the rest of the people that don't have the opportunity somewhere else.
Exactly.
Bro.
Besides that, we do take some of that proceeds, some of the money that come in, and we do help some of the charities,
God bless,
Exactly.
certain
That's-
organizations
that's
that
so
really need it. And it's not, oh yeah, we're gonna support certain organizations. Nah, we really go out
Word.
and search for certain people or certain organizations and certain charities. Certain charities are doing something positive,
Word.
and we perceive some of
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Certain percentage.
Shout out to
For
God's,
I'm
God,
like,
God's Army
that's
Ministry.
amazing. Now
Yeah.
everyone has the willpower to do something.
Well,
for
anybody
employees,
that
bro.
doesn't know, we'll obviously put the links down. Follow these men if you guys
Yeah.
into
Word.
helping
Say your
out.
Instagram.
Yeah, your
Your
Instagram.
Instagrams.
Mel the Prophet, that's my personal, and the Who Are You Showcase is who_R_U_showcase.
Or Pedro,
Vote for Pedro.
Edición 1. Simple.
Can't miss it. But these guys always doing something positive for the community, for
Word.
the artists, building a platform. Follow these men. They doing the thing, yo.
Please.
I have a question for you guys. You guys have this Who Are You Showcase going on. You guys see so many different talents. What do you think is holding back these guys from taking another step forward? And I know some are just starting, some have the time in, and some are better than others, but it's not about that. But the ones that are really good, the ones that can expose their talent maybe more easily than the person that's just starting, what's holding them back, in your opinion?
For me, it's a difficult question because I'm a firm believer in timing. No matter what you say, no matter how much money or who's behind you, if the timing is not there, it's just not gonna pop off or work out for you.
Right.
Now, when you do have somebody supporting you financially or even a certain social media following, that boosts your boosts
Increasing
you
your
up.
chances.
Yeah.
Correct. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's my first personal intake.
Word. I would say support, and it's like, as an artist, you need support. Some artists don't have that support, so they allow the support not to keep them going. So in that case, they're gonna do things that is not gonna help them get there. So they're gonna go back to the block and do what they was gonna do. Oh, I do this, but you on the block. You not, you know what I'm saying? You're not connecting with people. And I'm saying that to myself as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's like certain times, like, we have to distance ourselves from what we're used to get where we want to go, if we really want to go there. You know what I'm saying? And as difficult as that is, because I still battle that, but you have to. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
see a lot of people that are talented, extremely talented, great music, great everything, but they don't have the resources. Sometimes it's financial, sometimes it's a support, how you guys say. And it's sad to see a lot of the talent go to waste. And like
Word.
you said, a lot of people go back to the block.
mm,
For instance, I'm gonna use myself as an example. I've been trying to get this thing going, and I've been lacking a little bit of support. Some people here, some people, even family, people just like kind of push me
It's
off,
gonna
like
come with that.
whatever. And it's fine, I accept it. I'm completely okay with it. But then a lot of people have problems financially, and I think it's sad. I think that if more people did what you guys are doing, it'll better the chance of getting real talent, people that have real things to offer to
Word.
the public, because a lot of things that get exposed are what you think is good, what like not you, like what's mainstream.
word.
Yeah.
So and a lot of the best talents aren't mainstream.
Facts. Exactly.
That's
Word.
kind of frustrating.
It is.
And
It
it's
is.
good.
It is. But I feel like mainstream is a facade. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people on mainstream, they aren't what they say they are.
It's a small
And
group.
it's not to knock them, but it's like, a movie is not real. So these artists,
they
like,
sell an image.
let's
a
throw some
fake
let's
image.
throw some jewelry on them. Let's put them in a nice car. If you don't know that person, you're thinking they have that. So now you're painting a picture. So that whatever picture you're painting, that's what people gonna think you are and gravitate. So some people, they want that picture, but reality is like, no, be you. Being you is gonna get you there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's something I had to tell myself. Was like, I know I'm nicer than a lot of these rappers, like mainstream.
Yeah.
That's facts. But it's like, I don't
That's what I'm
have
trying to
the
say.
image. I don't have the financial. But it's like, kindness. I know kindness is gonna take me farther than money ever can, because if people really know, I've been $0 in my pocket and people have been praising me like I'm like, how? I don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm really genuine. So it's like, I want to put love out, not just for myself, but to other people. And it's like, it comes back in so many different ways. And,
People
I feel
accept
like
that. People accept that.
people are afraid of that. People are afraid to, I like what you're doing. Even if it's two rappers or two singers, like, you're not that person.
Mhm.
You didn't wake up in the struggles and the responsibility that person had to wake up. So why are you not supporting him?
Yeah.
Because you want the support, right? He don't know what you're going through. Everybody's going through shit that's not being publicized. So it's like as people, we have to really realize that, like, yo, we all fucked up in some way. It could be financially, support, resource, whatever it is, and it's like we just have to grab hands and go. Together. If one goes further than the other, he's gonna get us there. He said, it's timing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here, if we have one goal to go, you may get there faster. Yo, I know how to get here. Look, this is how I got here. Make it right on this block. Don't go straight. Yeah. Cause it's a dead end there. So it's like,
or if you hear something,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a friend. Let that friend.
We're all connected, and it's like I feel like as a whole, we're all afraid to really like be vulnerable and be like, yo, I can help you, or I know somebody that can help you. I don't want nothing out of it, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get something back from that. Yeah. I'm gonna help you connect to him right now. That has nothing to do with me. 3 years down the road, just because I helped you, is gonna come back to me. Yeah. When I really need it, it's like, damn, I didn't have it then, but now. And I feel like people gotta really understand that. It's like me, I just believe in the universe and energy and faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, just have faith.
Yeah, that's really all. That's all, man. Dicen in Spanish, el mundo da mucha vuelta. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I believe if you stay faithful to what you're doing, and you have to have discipline, and you have to know and that what you're doing is deep down inside what you want to do. You want to carry that shit with you. You know what I'm saying? You'll go. Your time will come. You feel me? Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Patience. Bro, when you learning my son is learning how to walk. My son falls all the time. Word. He's going to learn how to walk. And then he's going to learn how to run. And eventually, he's going to learn how to hit home runs and pay my bills. You feel me? But you feel me? But you got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving. Ponme una musiquita ahí. Vamos a cerrar con brocha de go.
Say what?
Bring it up. Hermano mío, hemos llegado.
Bueno, damas y caballeros, momento emotivo. Wow, señor, aquí se habló mucho. Things
got real interesting today, boy.
Aquí tenemos la gente del showcase. Por favor, danos your Instagram, Facebook, el WhatsApp, toda la vaina. ¿Tú sabes por si acaso? El BPM, toda la vaina. ¿Cómo lo conseguimos a ustedes?
Yo solamente tengo un beeper. Estamos ahí en Instagram. I go by Pedro Vision, Pedro Visión 1.
Is there Pedro?
Oh, I go by Mother Prophet, MELTHEPROPHET. Follow the showcase. Who are you? Showcase who _R_you_showcase. Ways where talent makes exposure. Hey. Shout out to the team though. Shout out to Always Dedicated. Shout out to Yerb. Shout out to Say Cheese. Shout out to Visual Remedy. Shout out to everybody that's performing. Shout out to everybody that came to the showcase. Shout out to everybody in the world, man. And shout out to y'all for allowing us to, you know what I'm saying, come on your platform and really.
Pleasure's ours. Thank you for coming.
Anytime you guys got an event, anything we hear.
Whatever you guys need.
We gotta promoting that business. But yeah, man. We had to check out the check out the Who Are You showcase. Don't miss it out.
Come out, man.
It's lit.
At the Grand Venue, right? Grand Venue.
Come show support la gente, apoyen a los artistas nuevos, que estos muchachos necesitan el apoyo. Es el motor de arranque de todo el mundo. So,
sí, vamos a apoyar, mi gente. Vamos a hacer lo posible para que este proyecto siga adelante.
Oh my God.
Señor. Un aplauso, un aplauso.
Good job, guys. Good job.
What was that? Glenn, say something.
What? Yeah, I'm not going to leave me.
Oh, Mickey Mouse?
No, Mickey Mouse. He said Mickey Mouse.
I got you.
Yeah, prepara la boca,
yeah, bro.